Hunger is a hidden issue. We see people every day who are hungry and we just don't know it.
With seniors, we have people who are on fixed incomes while their expenses are constantly rising.
Grandparents that are raising their grandchildren that they never intended to do.
Parents with young children who really struggle. They make the hard choice to skip a meal so that their children can eat. Many of those parents are working 1 or 2 jobs in order to put food on the table.
People that have recently lost their jobs that had good paying jobs.
I got laid off from my job. I was a school bus driver. I was driving there for 5 years. So now we're just pretty much got to do what we got to do to get food on the table.
Work was bad, and I was older when I had my daughter. I was 43, and so she was a real surprise.
I had a situation, things got rough.
We serve thousands of young children who really struggle with hunger each and every day.
Children who are scrambling into cafeterias for free school breakfast on Monday morning because they didn't eat properly over the whole weekend.
Our mission is to feed people in need and mobilize our community to eliminate hunger.
We glean at dozens of local farms depending on what's available. They participate because often when you're a farmer on a smaller farm, you'll have fields that aren't financially viable to harvest. And that's where our gleaning program comes in. And we have dedicated, hardy volunteers who are willing to go out and brave the elements and harvest that food, which becomes a donation for the food bank.
We are gleaning tomatoes at one of Sorgel's farm locations. We have a group of volunteers here that are going through the fields and picking the tomatoes. Throughout the course of the gleaning season, which really gets started in June and can go all the way into December, we glean a variety of crops from sweet corn and tomatoes and peppers and zucchini, collard greens and kale and apples, sugar snap peas.
Our clients are receiving food fresher than you get at the grocery store. And I have yet to meet a farmer who isn't excited by the idea of their produce going to people in need.
Our repack center is a vital component of our warehouse operations, and that's where we have over 900 volunteers who come in every month and help us repackage food so that it can go onto our inventory.
Recently, we've started to increase the amount of produce that we've been offering to our agencies. We work to ensure that over 80% of the food that we distribute is nutritious. We have approximately 400 agencies in our 11 county service areas. The majority of them are food pantries, and those are the programs that distribute groceries to families.
We serve over 110,000 people every month.
We also have soup kitchens that prepare hot meals for families.
Our CSFP Senior Box program, our community table program where restaurants create meals.
We have shelters, we have after-school programs, Meals on Wheels programs.
A Produce to People 2 straight box trucks arrive at a destination. 35 to 50 volunteers come and help unload those trucks, and at a typical Produce to People distribution, between 400 and 1,000 families stream through the line in about 2 hours. This is hundreds of neighbors helping hundreds and thousands of other neighbors eat.
We have a number of opportunities for people to actively engage in ending hunger.
If this food bank would have been closed, I wouldn't have known what I was going to feed my kids tonight.
I've been coming to the food bank for about almost a year now, and it helps out a whole lot.
I have so much respect for all the people that work at the food bank. They work really long and hard.
I know that I'm breaking down barriers and bringing my neighborhood together.
It's shocking how big of a food pantry we are and how many donations we get, and yet we're still not making the ends meet for so many people.
They could live in the city, they could live in the suburbs, they could be any ethnicity.
The issue of hunger is real, it's relevant, and we hope to get support and to continue our mission.